Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's a bit breezy out here this morning. The wind coming in off the Gulf. Hopefully things are starting to look good here. Hopefully it doesn't blow the red tide back in on us. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Beautiful sky this morning. Nice blue sky. Very foggy inland. Very, very foggy inland, but not out here along the coast. Gorgeous now. 68 degrees, expecting today's high to get right up, around 80, 81 in the lower 80s in other parts of Southwest Florida, maybe even up to 84. All in all, should be a beautiful day today. Good morning, Elsie.
Warm enough, you got your bathing suit.
Yeah. I'm just going to go down the beach just a little bit further, then turn around. Head up to the pass. Enjoy the views here. Again, welcome and good morning. Bit of the sandbar sticking out here. It is beautiful. Look at that view. That beautiful blue sky. Absolutely gorgeous. The water looks really nice here. The reflections. One of my favorite views out here, looking back at the beach, standing out on the sandbar. Water temperatures still around 65. Definitely cooler than the air temperature right now. Gorgeous early morning view here. To a 360-degree pan. There's our sun shining bright this morning. No clouds in front of it this morning. So yesterday I shared a few pictures of the old osprey nest, the nest that we were looking for during yesterday morning's live feed. I shared a couple frame grabs, some screenshots from an old aerial video that I did back in 2015. It is amazing how much this shoreline has changed. Look at that aerial video that I shared the link to, and look how far out the sea oats used to come, how wide the dunes used to be. Especially up at the north end. Wow. Well, actually the whole entire beach. We've lost a lot of dunes. Good morning. So do take the time to watch that. I did a drone flight up the beach and then back down the beach here. Amazing. You can see where the old pathways used to be, especially up at the north end, up in Area 5. There's pathways that aren't there anymore. Long gone. But I was really curious to find out where that nest used to be. I remember Roy and I, we'd watch the ospreys all the time. But the place where it was is no longer there. Well, it's there, but just it doesn't look anything like what it did years ago. I forget what year that nest got knocked down. I think it was around 2017. It was Hurricane Irma that knocked it over. Because I was looking at an aerial from 2017 and I still saw it. And Irma came late 2017. And that's what really did most of the destruction to the beach here. Knocked over all the trees in Area 5. Here's a peek at the water here. As you can see, it's looking good. You can see the bottom. Snow in Delaware. Lucky you. Oh, Lisa, I don't like that snow. I'll take the sand over the snow any day. I see one of the ospreys just came out of the nest and flew back into the woods there. The nest is right up in there. I don't see any little heads peeking out. A lot of little shells here along the beach, but I have not seen any of my little favorites yet. Just some little tiny ones here piled up. Give it a few more days, maybe the weekend, and we'll be at low tide out here when we come out. First thing in the morning. Old Roy's sitting on the beach all bundled up. Close to 70 degrees here. Well, I don't see anybody up in the nest up here. Let me... Oh, I think there might be an osprey coming back. Yep, just landed in the nest. Just returned to the nest. Did you catch that? Kind of hard to see him up there. Him or her. Oh, getting down in there already. You can see its white belly. Very cool. All bundled up.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm breaking out in a sweat.
How'd you find a wind?
Really?
Like a cool wind.
It's 70 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. It's gorgeous out here. The Eskimo. That's our Eskimo. Yeah, he doesn't look good. That's a tern. This little tern, something wrong with this little tern. He just doesn't move. This is the little tern we've seen now for a couple days. He's just kind of hanging out up here. I don't know if he's lost all his buddies. Or if his wings busted. His wings kind of hanging down here. I don't know. He won't fly away. He won't fly away. I think he might have an injured wing. Good morning. See how his wings kind of drooping here? I have not seen him fly. See, he just walks away from me. Sad, sad, sad. I'll keep walking up the beach here. Get up to that pass. Maybe we'll find a couple shells. Hopefully I'll find a nice shell to hang on the prayer tree. For Juanetta Young's little bird, Sunshine. Little Sunshine that passed away. Good morning. There's been a lot of shells on the beach, you know, and spotty, kind of spotty up and down the beach, but not much in the way of collectibles for me. Now, you might think differently. You might love all the shells that are out here. Boy, it is absolutely beautiful today. Just can't get over this weather this time of the year. It's just been getting a little bit warmer every day. Another peek at the water here. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, smelling good so far, even with that wind coming in off the Gulf. We'll see what it's like up by Wiggins Pass. That's where we're going to find out if there's any red tide around. If I'm going to smell it, it's going to be up by the pass. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Watch that aerial video. The one that I shared from YouTube, the old aerial video of the park here. When it gets up here to Area 5, look for these two palm trees. One of them doesn't have a top on it now. They're pretty easy to spot. Make sure go into the 4K mode on that video for best clarity. Look for these two palm trees and look at what this area used to look like. There used to be vegetation all the way out, out here onto the beach, all the way out to here. And this is where the pathways was that led to the old osprey nest. The old osprey nest was back in here. There was a pathway that is no longer, there were several pathways that are long gone up here. There used to be a little sign out here on the beach. Just look and see how much it has changed. It is amazing. But to the left of me, there used to be bushes. And there was a little path up here. And that nest was back up in here. Good morning. No, totally opposite. That wind shifted. Exactly. I'm looking. Nope. There used to be a path back here. Back in here. Somewhere back here used to be that old nest. Oh well. There's no sea oats here. I'm being very careful not to step on any protected vegetation here. You can see the osprey nest in that aerial if you look really, really close. In that aerial video, the osprey nest. Just amazes me how much this park has changed. There's a nice little dead tree that would make a nice little prayer tree right there. Look at that. That would be a nice little prayer tree. It's just begging for somebody to hang some shells on it. Yep, there's no pathways over here. Well, I'm done exploring. Back to the beach. Back out to the water. So far, so good. So far, so good out here. A big flock of birds out there in the Gulf. I don't know if... Look at them. Boy. They just keep going. Wow. Look at them down there. So cool. Windy. Feels good though. Nice breeze. Morning. Amen. Prayers for Lourdes. Keep those prayers coming. Haven't spotted any dolphins yet out there. No dolphins. They're out there though. They're out there somewhere, hiding from me. Good morning. Everything all right today? Here comes Nana. Here she comes with nothing in her bag. Nothing in her bag. Oh, you got something interesting?
Well,
It's always interesting.
this isn't interesting, but how I got it is. So I saw a bird
Ah,
down at Beach 1 that was like pulling this in and out of the water.
huh.
And I looked carefully and realized that it was garbage.
Yeah.
So not good for the birds.
No, and it has a little something on it. That's what it probably smelled or something,
So-
tasted it. Yep.
I
So you saved a bird by
Well-
doing that.
don't know if I saved it, but I wrecked its breakfast.
There's a little turn up on the beach by Roy. Something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
saw it.
flying. It's been
No, I
around for a
saw it.
few days
It's
now.
just sitting there. And there's one down by the bench,
I think it's that one. I think that's it.
and its leg is
Oh, that
totally
one.
rotted.
The one that's, yeah.
So
got
it has
the,
one leg, but I looked at it, and it's not skinny, and it's
no, it's it's surviving, yeah.
So I think it's getting by. But
Yeah,
yeah, I saw
that one's just like acting kind of lethargic.
Yeah,
Just,
I don't think it's good this guy's feeding them food,
yeah.
and that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
That's not their diet.
So did you see where the nest was? Did you
Yes.
see the pictures?
Yep. I did.
It was back in there.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
path is gone. I mean, it's totally,
Yeah. No, I had the big picture that I had
uh-huh.
that I sent him, and then you sent him some.
Well, I sent them the
So,
views from the,
yeah.
the drone.
Yeah.
And you could see we used to have little paths coming out to the beach up here, and they're all
Yeah. Yeah.
gone.
No, I remember my kids, we used to always park and go here because the grandchildren love to see that nest.
Haha.
So that was a,
Even the boardwalk up here,
right.
you used to walk out a path
Right,
from
right,
the end of it
right,
out to the beach.
Right. No, they changed that, I think, after Irma came.
Yeah, I mean, Irma was the main culprit.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Etta, is that what that one was?
Yeah, Etta
Tropical
she did a pretty,
Storm.
it did.
Real number there on the
I think is that a she or a he? I think that's a generic,
I don't know.
it's an it.
I don't know. Yeah, it was an it.
It's a transgender, sign of the times.
It definitely
It did. Etta definitely did a toll. All right, well, keep up the good work. Na 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 na. Jumping the hurdles. Don't wipe out. Everybody's watching. I'll take the easy road. Take the easy road. Go around the obstacles this morning. Boy, this little prayer tree is starting to get some more shells on it. More and more shells are appearing on this one. Yeah, Jeff, I saw you here. It's kind of exciting to go to the beach when there's a hurricane offshore. See those waves, totally different look. But our beach did take a pounding from them, that's for sure. I don't know if anybody watching remembers Gail and my trip up to Ohio, our trip up to Ohio to see her friends, Lyndon and Sherry, and we drove around their property in that old beat-up car. I did a little video while we were driving around. I think I did a live feed. But our friend Jeff is friends with them, friends with our friends. Kind of a small world. Kind of a small world. Sherry and Lyndon. I have not seen any nice shells, for the prayer tree yet. It's crazy. When I want one, when I don't want one, they're all over the place. And there's our friend Phil. So don't tell me you saw 100 dolphins today. I'll be jealous. No dolphins today? Oh, darn it. Dexter said he saw some down there. He saw 3. But
There was a big manatee in our little,
you saw a manatee?
There yesterday, yeah.
Really?
He was under the boats and then he went around. Then he went out into the middle of the channel.
At Clam Pass? Or
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Good day.
Boy, that water's really shallow up there at times at Clam Pass. It's hard to walk across. You get out and it's like quicksand. You sink down in. It's really dangerous. I learned the hard way. I learned from experience. I'm like, whoa.
Have something to float your camera.
There you go. Don't worry about me. It's the camera. Have a great morning. It is beautiful today. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that's what we used to say. Back in the old days, before we had drones, we'd just hang out the door of a helicopter, shooting aerials. My wife used to she wouldn't go with me. She went with me one time and saw what I was doing. Said, nope, I'm not going with you again. There was nothing. You'd take the doors off and hang out with your camera. You'd tie the camera off to the helicopter, save the camera. You always want to get the footage if the camera guy falls out. Enjoy. Save the camera. That was our credo, our motto back in the old days, out on boats, speed boats. I did some goofy things back in the old days just to get that special shot. Yeah, there's a few little shells up here this morning. Now I'm seeing a little scallop shell here. Colorful little scallop. It's not chipped, it's just a little deformed. Nice little scallop. That tide's coming in fast though. There could be some little jewels down here, little gems of shells. But as you can see, the water's coming up fast. Kevin found a couple of nice little moon shells yesterday. Little tiny ones. Actually found a little Paul Newman. It's got the little blue eye. Those are fun. Not a lot here, not a lot. You can see it's just a very thin line. Come on. Give me something. Give me a little treasure. Give me something for the shell tree. Not yet. Nothing caught my eye yet. Ooh, here's an old fighting cock that would work on the shell tree for sunshine. I'm gonna still keep an eye out here though for something else. I'm moving along kind of fast here to try and beat the tide, the incoming tide. Gorgeous, another gorgeous morning up here at Wiggins Pass though. Look at that, just beautiful. Nothing. Good morning. That water is gorgeous again this morning up here. Look at that. Good morning. Beautiful today, huh? Again, yeah. It is gorgeous. Today is much nicer than yesterday. Yesterday was nice, but this morning is absolutely gorgeous. Spectacular colors here once again. Look at that. Look at those colors. Well, I'm striking out here. Striking out in this shell zone. No worries. Nothing. Nothing. Good morning. Nothing. Not even right here, this little point. A lot of times there's a nice big pile of shells here, but nothing this morning. Fighting conchs. That's about it. That's the only thing I see laying around that's worthy of a souvenir. But I've got tons of these. The Florida fighting conchs. You can see the ledge there, the drop off. Look at that. That is a steep drop off right there. Wow. Look at that blue sky. Just incredible this morning. Again, paradise. Truly paradise. It is serenity for sure. You are 100% correct, Daryl. Hey, I'm gonna snap off some photos here in this live feed and come back with another here in a little while after I take a few photos up here. It's just so gorgeous. Some photos that I can share later with everyone. So make sure you're set up there to get notifications when I go live. Make sure you select that option. And you should hear a little ding or something on your device. I'll ding your device. Hey, if I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.